Okay, what I'm going to be showing you is how to go into your GrowSmart Zen and to look at your parameters and or alter any of your parameters. The only reason you'd really want to alter any of your parameters is maybe like your lighting schedule, if you'd like your lights to come on in the evening rather during the day, or if you have two machines and you want them to be offset, or if possibly maybe your plants you feel they're being a little bit overwatered, you can change your watering schedule. So what I'm going to do is run with you on how to go through into the programs and or change any if you would like to. So the first thing you want to do is press OK, and that'll bring you to your main menu. So you need to scroll down to where it says stop and press OK. And you've now stopped your program. So scroll down to where it says parameter and press OK. And right now it's blinking. It should say TO and the cursor should be on the 0. If you press OK, you now have the whole number blinking. Now press the left arrow key until you get to the T, and then press your up arrow key, and then you have now it says at 0. So this is telling you your CFL vegetation schedule. So it is on from Sunday to Sunday. It is on at 6 in the morning to 12 o'clock at night. So if you move the cursor to the 0 of the at 0 and press the up arrow key, it says at 1, and this is going to be your HPS or metal halide flowering schedule, which is on from 9 in the morning to 21, which is 9 at night. So this is your 12-hour flowering schedule. If you press the up again, it brings us to at 2, which is our watering schedule. It is Sunday to Sunday. It is on at 8:45 in the morning to 8:50. So this is your morning water schedule. If you press the up arrow again, it says at 3. This is going to be your evening water schedule. So it is on from Sunday to Sunday. It is on at 16:20, which is 4:20, and is off at 16:25, which is 4:25. If you press the up arrow key again, it'll bring you to at 4, which is going to be your ballasted metal halide or HPS vegetation schedule. So on your 3-way rocker switch, you can either have 18 hours or you can have 12 and 12. So right now it is saying that it's on at 6 o'clock and off at 12 midnight. So if you would like to alter any of your times on your parameters, for instance, I'm going to go through your vegetation on your CFL. So this is at 0, and it says it's Sunday to Sunday, on at 6 and off at 12. So with your cursor blinking on the 0, press OK, and I now have a square that I can move around. So move your cursor by pressing the right arrow key until it blinks to your on time. And right now it is blinking on the 6 o'clock. If you press OK, I can now move the cursor to where I'd like to do. So if I move it to the 6, I can now move the down arrow to move it to 5, or use the up to 7. So you can alter your time basically like this if you want it to come on in the evenings rather than during the day. Once you've altered your time to where you like it and you're happy, press OK. And you can press escape. And make sure you go back to run, press OK. And it should now say stop. Press escape again, and you successfully change your parameter. And that is how you go through to change or alter any of the programs or parameters on your Zen controller. So for all of our boxes from BC Northern Lights, we all have the same controller. They all have the same functions, just different parameters. The only one that we didn't explain was the producer. We have an at 5 because we've newly added a 3-way switch for our CFL bulb. So you can now run it for 18 hours or 12. So the at 5 is going to be a 12-hour light schedule. And for our motherships, we have only 2 functions. There's at 0 or at 1. At 0 is our 18-hour light schedule, and at 1 is our 24-hour light schedule. And for our roommates, the same thing. There's only two schedules. There's at 0, which is going to be our 18-hour light schedule, and at 1 is our 12-hour light schedule. So like I said, all these controllers are the same in all of our machines. They all have the same functions. They just have different parameters.